Hello everyone, welcome back. As the thumbnail shows, I have some new gloves from Kemimoto that I'd like to share with you. But before that, I want to share with you the gloves that I have and what I have used in the past. This may give a little more context on them. And the gloves from Kemimoto seems like they're perfect for the California cold weather. Let's check it out together. So here's all the gloves I wear. So I have some really heavy duty gloves here with the wiper blades. These are great when it was raining and super cold. These are good medium gloves, but with these holes it still gets a lot of air in there, but they work. These are, if you watch my videos going from the west coast to the east coast, these are the ones I wore. They have some padding. I have these now. I like them because they have the knuckle protectors. I actually had a rock hit me once, and it didn't hurt too much, but if it would have been a little bigger, it would have been pretty painful. So I still like the half fingers, but I ended up getting these only because it protects your knuckles. But now that the weather's dropping, I really like to have a tighter grip on the controls, and that's another reason why I like these. And sometimes I just don't want to wear these bulky ones. Definitely not these unless you're going in the snow or heavy rain or really cold. So let me show you what I have. And I'm going to try these new gloves from Kemimoto. They sent them out to me, which is going to be better than the fingerless gloves. By no means am I saying that these are very nice package. By no means am I saying these are winter gloves. These are definitely leather gloves. What I like is, the reason why I wear the fingerless ones as well is I just like to feel everything. I don't like the bulkiness, although I'll wear them if I need it on my other gloves that I shared. See how they fit. So they still have to break in, but here we are the next day. It's the next morning. I'm gonna actually ride to work today. The temperature is 51 degrees. I like how they fit. For me, it's hard. Let me know if you guys have the same problem, but there's always just a little bit of room. See, this is where my finger ends. But it feels good. It's just not as bulky. So there they go. I like this. They have a knuckle protection, and you can use your phone with this as well. You have the touch. That's the only thing. It's so hard for me to find gloves that'll fit perfectly here, but hey, it is very hard for me to find good gloves. That's why I just get the finger ones for like the lighter. So this is really nice, and it's a motorcycle glove. Kemimoto. Gotta go in the office today. It's the holidays. They're doing a white elephant today, so I'm bringing something as well. So 51 degrees yesterday when I was riding at 51 with my fingerless gloves. And at 51 degrees at speed on these two-way highways, 50 miles an hour, you can feel your fingers getting cold with these gloves. Now I like the fingerless gloves because I just like to be able to touch, whether it be the GoPro or when I used to mount my phone here, it was a lot easier. I just could never find the gloves that would work or fit, I should say, for me to be able to use them on my phone. Gloves, holding the clutch in for a while. After I drove on the two-way highway about 45 to 55 miles an hour, depending on the speed limit, I went to a stop sign or a red light, and when I had to hold the clutch in for a while, my fingers were actually really getting cold. Part of it because they were cold just from being exposed, and then the clutch, the bar just is cold. So it's nice to have kind of a lighter glove. So 50 miles an hour, big difference. My hands are warm. Of course, it's going to be better than having your fingers exposed. Oh, look at the knuckles right up here. They have some protection on them as well. That's nice. It's a good spot for it. Well, my day at work is over. It was a nice little holiday party, and now I'll be riding in traffic, and the temperatures will be dropping. So this will be a good test for these Kemimoto gloves. Driving into the office at about 51 degrees, they did fine. And I really wanted to just check them out to see how they do as the sun goes down, because the temperatures will be dropping. Yeah, I just want to see if they keep my fingers warm. So let's go. So as I'm driving here through traffic, splitting lanes, trying to get home safely, the temperature is definitely dropping, and these Kemimoto gloves, I'm not saying they're winter gloves, but they're keeping my fingers much warmer than the previous gloves that I have that expose my fingers. This is keeping my fingers warmer. I can feel the cool air, that it's colder around my gloves, but it's keeping my fingers warmer so that my hands aren't cooking in them. I have those really good winter gloves that I shared with you earlier, and those work so good that I just need to get my hands out every once in a while just to let them get some air. With these, it's just enough air to keep me comfortable, but I know it is definitely colder out there. But these are, I think, for me, perfect for the California cold weather. This is about as cold as I would ride. If it drops any colder than this, I usually will probably stay home. But sometimes I do go out. We'll see. Sometimes I'll go out. So do I recommend these gloves? I definitely recommend them. I think they would be great for summertime riding. They are good leather gloves, and you would definitely be comfortable with them. I really like the knuckle protectors on them as well. These are definitely my second pair of gloves. I think I shed my fingers being exposed on those gloves, but these are great when it's colder to put them on, because I like how tight they wrap my hands and my fingers so they don't feel as bulky, which is a very good alternative for me. Check out the link below and you'll be able to check out these gloves yourself. They're fairly inexpensive. Kemimoto was nice to send them to me. I really appreciate it. I don't make anything extra whether you get them or don't get them, but I can just tell you that they're working out for me. And I also have the soft lowers on the motorcycle. Those are doing great. The highway pegs are also Kemimoto, and I have no complaints with the products that they have so far. So that's 3 out of 3. All right, everyone, you all take care, and thanks for watching.